no control over nature. We like to distinguish ourselves from nature and the outdoors, but in reality, we enter this world at its mercy. Most Americans live their lives in the absence of the outdoors, and many don't even know where their food comes from. This has become the norm for a nation where close to 80% of the population is living in urban areas. Becoming closer with nature teaches one many things about themselves and can be a powerful learning experience. One of the best ways to connect with the outdoors is to take part in the harvest of its vast resources. Humans have hunted their own food for thousands of years, but today the practice is much less common. Even though it is viewed negatively by certain groups, hunting is a primal practice that man has used to ensure the survival of the species. I can say from experience that hunting has connected me to the outdoors and allowed me to better understand my role in nature. I grew up on a small farm in Iowa and was taught the skills of hunting and fishing at a young age. There was much struggle in the beginning, as you must fail at something to become better. But as I matured, I began to understand the outdoors in a much better way. I started to become aware of animal movements, patterns, behaviors, and cycles. Hunting and harvesting meat drew me closer to the cycle of life and allowed me to understand where my food comes from. There is also great pride in overcoming the challenges of the hunt. Many Americans have never been hunting and are unaware of the difficulties one must overcome in order to be successful. In the end, there are life lessons that only the outdoors can teach. These lessons have benefited me greatly. For example, the basic ability to go out and harvest your own food is not a common practice in today's society. Thus, those who can do so and become self-sufficient have a major advantage in a modern, changing world. Whenever I'm confronted with stress, I find nature to be very calming. No matter what you're going through, in the end, life will go on. You will come and go, but nature will stay the same. You begin to question your ego when you realize how small and insignificant you are compared to the giant revolving life cycle that is nature. One thing we tend to forget is that we are not bigger than nature. Nature is bigger than all of us.